Oh, we fucked ourselves. 204 inches.
So what do you use it going forward?
Yeah. Not much turning back right now.
Yeah. You gotta come forward a little bit.
Yep.
Straight forward. Come forward.
It don't look like we can get it in at an angle. Okay. Wheels straight on it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on slick oil right now. Ugh. What is it digging into?
Good question.
Can we rock it a little bit? See if we can rock it past whatever it's fucking digging in. There we go. Okay. That should be. It's about as far as we can go. Turn it. Crank arm. Turn it.
I need to grab fingerless gloves or something. You're gonna need to grab them too because that burns. Well, there it is. Well, we're digging ourselves a good hole. Nothing needs working now.
Alright, hold it for a sec. Take a breather, both of you. I want to see what this looks.
We're almost there, dude.
I know.
That worked really, really well.
I told you it would.
Yeah. Now to
I'm
find
just
some
afraid of
fucking
that fucking-
fingerless gloves so we don't.
How are you guys' hands looking? Show me your hands.
Pretty raw from
Like
grabbing.
they're getting fucking ate up by
When you're
chains.
yeah, when you hold that chain, it's one thing when you're pulling it. It's another thing when you're trying to hold it so that it stays taut, so it doesn't catch.
Yes. Let me check these batteries real quick.
Rubber's pretty fucking fast.
Okay.
I'm glad we got the fighting done and out of the way, so now we
Yes.
can actually get work done.
Yes. Pause for a second. Okay. Whenever you're ready, explain the sketchiness.
Explain this sketchiness? Well, we've precariously got this fucking really bent up bolt over here holding this precariously placed fucking hook that's attached to this chain, that's attached to this chain, that's attached to its tow strap, which is attached to the axle, so that we could pull the back end of the Mustang over so that we could get it in the barn straight enough to be able to fucking swing it once we get it in there.
Don't try this at home.
No, let
Don't
me
try this at
zoom,
home.
Let me zoom back in on that fucking bolt.
Yeah, don't try this at home. that's about to let go, in fact.
Yeah.
On time crunch.
It was straight, wasn't it?
Was.
Okay, let me get back over here to where I'm filming. Okay.
Alright, 8 man, I'm gonna leave you to pull the fucking car because I'm still fucking wore out. You know, the worst part is it pulled so slow that you couldn't freaking tell if it was moving or not. Until you see all the dirt. Yeah, until you see the ass of the car is actually fucking moving. This thing is about to let go though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, told you. Oh well. Told you we'd dodge it.
Where'd it land?
Right
Shine
there.
a light.
Told you it wouldn't go far.
It was. Shine the light on the nut. It's focusing. Focusing.
We'll pat it back straight. It'll work fine for about a minute.
Shine it back on where the thing is. Yeah, that's a good bit. Where were you standing, Jay? Standing where you were standing and shine the light where it was?
Standing right in front of the truck. Yep. 2 poles, it went thump.
That was after we moved it already. Let me get the light. Come over here. Show the fucking dirt. I wanted to see the dirt anyway, of how far we pulled
Oh
it.
my fucking god.
It started right here.
It's where the tire
So,
was.
Check out the fucking dirt mound on the other side.
Yeah, it's fucking great. It's like crawling up the rim. You can see where there used to be gravel here.
Fuck it. It might be straight enough. Let's push the car straight in and then fucking cut it over.
Alrighty. Do we want to go ahead and move the other? Oh well, let's get this chain out. This stuff out.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll leave the fucking toe strap there for now. We'll move it here in a second.
Got it.
But in the meantime,
Let me
we're-
go hook this camera back up on the tripod.
Yep, you do that and start pulling the hood.
Yep.
Jay and I are going to hang this chain, boys.
Got it. So we'll join you in a minute, guys.
So you get a hold of that way it doesn't come apart. Yeah, see how it started to come up?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was afraid of.
You're totally like wiggling the fuck out of it, Paul.
I can't help it, man. I only have so much room to work.
No. I'm just saying, if you look at it, you won't wiggle as much. Where'd you put that other nut that was on there?
It's on the top of the battery.
studs. Yeah.
Alright, you guys good?
Yeah. This should be like a fiberglass hood. Whoa. Hang on.
Windshield wiper, fucking
Washer jet?
No.
no,
No.
The
It's
light.
round.
the hood light.
It's a pin in the ground. It's like riveted onto the fucking hood or some shit. Hand me the 10 mil. Can I see where the bolt is?
Here, come around this side.
Like, shit. Should be able to. It's not a 10 mil. It's an 8. Fuck.
Okay, that ground, rip it out. We don't need it.
It's stuck in the fucking hood liner, man.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jared, use your head. There we go.
Wow. Please tell me we got that on video.
No.
It's at
It's
least
not
saying
okay.
it. Okay,
Here, set it on top of my hood.
yes.
Okay.
The hood has
Go
all.
ahead and get the other. Go ahead and get the other two nuts.
Yes.
Because Paul's already grabbed the ones for that side,
Okay.
and we'll just.
Throw them back on the hood itself. That way we don't lose them.
Yeah, can't lose them if they're on the hood,
Yes.
or a can.
It's.
This is possible, Paul.
Maybe. Question is, how the fuck am I gonna hook this?
Yes. Jay, as soon as you're done putting those studs on, can you,
I lost one of the nuts.
don't worry about it.
Underneath.
Ignore it.
Oh,
Ignore
I
it.
found it.
About to say, we'll worry about that later, man.
I just want to flip the fucking thing that way I can see what we're doing on that camera. See if it's still recording or not. I didn't think about that. So just flip the fucking screen out.
Hey, AJ, can you oh so gently do that? Since you're already back there.
That's why I was asking him to. Just take the screen and flip it out.
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure we don't have to go back there to look at it. There we go. That works. Now we know that it's running the whole time.
Alright,
And we don't have to go back there.
How to smash the front bumper, the headlight, and the right and the left fender.
Do we want to go ahead and pull the bumper off? Or no? While we can get to it? Because it's fucking what?
It's mounted underneath too.
Oh, shoot. We'll have to get it up in here first before we do that.
Yeah, it's mounted underneath, and it's got
It should have bolts in the fender and shit.
there's bolts in the fender.
Well,
and
the bolts
shit
in
for
the
it.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Because the only other way that you're gonna do that is pulling the bolts here, and then pulling the bolts behind the door.
Yeah. All right. How are we doing
And
this?
pulling the whole
We're
fender
just gonna
off.
push it in as straight as we can to keep that side as close that way, and then last second pull it that way.
sure.
Yeah.
Watch the meters.
It's gonna
Well,
suck.
actually, how easy is it to take those mirrors off? Because that might give us the extra room. It might be worth it.
Yeah, you're gonna break one otherwise.
And that's why I'm
We
saying.
found that out with the Saturn.
That's why I'm saying it.
Should be like just 3 bolts, right?
Yeah.
3 number 10s.
Are they 10?
Yeah, they're 10.
Grab an 8 too.
Oh, here's the
Yeah,
10. Let me
I
get
think
behind
it's
there. And
I think it's a 10.
it's probably an 8 saying this. Knowing fucking Ford.
No, it's not a 10.
Is it smaller?
Bigger.
It's bigger.
11.
Where's the fucking shit?
It's in the back of it. Yeah, it's an 11. Or it could be a metric too. Try 7/16
You mean English?
or English.
That's a half inch. That's way too big, isn't it?
No, ½ inch is. Well, yeah, ½ inch is too big.
Hold on, let me just do this. Move this for a second.
Let's try this little bastard with a ½ inch wrench.
Hey Kevin,
Yeah?
your gauge cluster might be small enough to fit in my car.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an 11 millimeter, but the 7/16 will work.
There we go. Okay. Let me set this back up.
I know that's way too buku of a wrench for what is necessary here, but do not need a ½ inch wrench to pull off a freaking mirror.
Yes. There we go. That'll give us plenty of the room that we need.
Let me break this loose, Jay.
Okay, we are at the second tire. How close am I on that side?
You're fine on that side.
Okay.
You've got more room on the passenger side than you do the driver's side.
Okay.
Just
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rock. Rock.
got it. Got it.
Straight.
Yep.
Okay. Hold.
Go ahead and.
What we'll do,
I was about to say.
we
Go ahead.
should be able to
Hold
attach there.
I'll hold the car in place. You hop up over into there and see what we got to do. Because we're not going to clear the fender on this side.
We're not going to clear the fender on that
No,
side?
we're not going to clear the fender on
No,
this
but
side.
if he turns it to the right, we should be able to.
No. We'll
It
go
should
right in the
swing.
fender.
We'll go right in the fender. We have to go.
We have to keep going straight or cut slightly left
We can cut
to
left.
go right.
Okay.
Should
We
be
can
enough
actually
room.
back this up a bit and so that he can.
I got
It's
this.
all right. It's all right. Let's just work it this way because he's already onto the easy path to be able to turn. Right? Okay. Now we'll just barely clear it if we start turning here. Just
Let me
cut
see.
the wheel-
Let me look. Let me look.
Cut it perfectly straight. Put the wheels perfectly straight.
I have no room up here.
Okay.
I have a foot of room. We need to be able to get into the foot of room
Okay.
and then pull the front end this way.
Okay.
That's what we need to do, like we did the
Oh.
rear end.
Well then, why don't we just get ye old chain hoist and hook it to the fucking support pole?
That's what I was thinking.
Or, I mean, with how it's sitting right now, you should be able to get it to at least lift so you can turn it from here. Let's see. I don't want to do it on the inner fender. Actually, what the fuck are we thinking?
Jack, stand. Holding Jack.
Get one side of the front popped up some and spin it. Well, here's the plot. I'll get this under the K member, get the front end up some, and I want to aim the jack like this. That way, as we try to push the rear end in, it'll start bringing the front end over.
Yes. So we just straighten up the wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to run the jack? And you guys push, or?
Yeah. Well, when we push, one of us is going to have to be guiding the front end to make sure the jack doesn't go this way or that way.
That's what I'm saying. You guys push,
Yeah.
I'll run the jack.
Just
Because
remember,
I
this
will.
handle is not attached.
Okay, so what I'll do is.
So
I'll
don't actually pull.
I'm not
just,
gonna actually
just,
pull. I'm just
yep.
guiding.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to guide this way. Now,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to go
give
into
it,
this
go
position
ahead and
here.
give that a little bit more room if you can. Give it a couple of extra pumps.
I mean, yeah, I didn't pump it up very high.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't know how high you wanted it, so.
All right.
Right, because you'll still drag the tires a little bit this way, but.
Nice and slow. And hold on, Paul.
Oh, dude. Never mind, I'm not that worried about this fender.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we can scrape it a little bit. I don't care.
Yeah, this is the one they already
That's
have it patched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides are patched.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Did it come out?
sorry, handle came out. It rocked back and the handle popped out.
You ready?
Hold on, stop.
Okay.
Jack came out this time.
Jack is not even underneath it. Whatever you had, it slipped completely off. Whatever you had it underneath.
Okay.
You had it underneath nothing.
I had it under the K member.
It's underneath nothing now.
Okay, how about we just push the car up and then jack it up? How's that sound?
Well, I wanted, as soon as we get it over the lip, I need to start turning. That's why I'm saying. Once the rear end is over the lip, I need to start turning. Where is the fucking thing? Hold on, let me get underneath it. Let me get a good spot jacked in here.
Okay.
Do you need that? You should shut that off because that's taking a lot of hand.
Which way does this go to fucking lock? I can never remember.
Twist. Clockwise.
Hey, this is the same place I checked it up.
Well, it popped completely off of it.
Huh.
The jack is not lifting up that high.
Yeah, you gotta pull the hand. You gotta let the handle go up more. Yeah.
It's not going up at all. It's not going up at all. It's not even lifting the car up off the ground.
It's because it's not tight.
You need to lift the tires completely up off the ground. That way
Yeah.
the jack stays under.
I think that's how the jack slipped off of it the last time. I bet one of the tires was dragging a little bit. Good God, this thing has got some serious fucking travel.
Yeah.
We should have taken this to the gambler.
One more pump. Okay.
This side's definitely up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to jack. That side's just gonna have to slightly drag.
Yep. Okay. All right.
You ready?
Yep.
We're gonna start rocking.
Okay.
Or not. We don't have any room. You jacked up the front end. When we jacked up the front end, it pulled the tire right back to the block. Right back to the end of the concrete. It won't fucking move. Screw it. We have the chain. We got the chain.
Pull it in with the chain.
Yep.
Pull it in with the chain. Fucking guide it in with the fucking jack. Let's do this fucking just the way we need to do it. Fucking pull this thing apart.
What did we do? I'll slip a tad, but the sway bar should do. That's how we towed it.
Alright, someone get on that jack.
It's just a beauty cover, man.
Just making sure.
It might do in the radiator. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that was the jack moving.
Yep.
It slipped.
Alright, hey, drop the jack completely.
Yep.
We don't need the jack.
No. Yep. They should be able to drag it at this point. In fact, as he's dropping the jack, the car's gonna move in.
Alright, stand clear of the car.
Yeah. Watch yourself in the process. You good? Good job. It's alright. It happens.
Did not catch that on camera.
No, it doesn't.
Nope, it did not catch it on camera. We need to turn that, man. We need to turn that.
Whoo, boy, you got lucky.
Let's just say, guys, the chain hoist, chain crane
loose.
came loose.
It's alright.
Fuck me, that was close.
It came
Really
loose.
close.
Came loose because of the hard angle we were trying to pull.
Yes.
So, wrap it right here. Put the chain hoist right here, dude.
Not off the loose bit of chain. Off the part that's wrapped.
It was on a wrap.
No, it wasn't. It was on this because I watched it come down.
Yeah, it
was
came
on
down.
this.
It came down with this, man. No, this was flipped over. This loop
Yeah, I
was
know,
by
but-
itself, and this is what the chain was hooked to.
Yeah, no, I know. This was by itself. This is where that was on. Then when this came loose, that came down with it.
Yeah.
So we need to hook that to one of these center ones where it ain't gonna move.
Here, I'll have Jarrett do it.
Allow me. And then just wrap this around again.
All right.
Need to loosen this up.
Yeah. That's tightening. All right. Oop. I got it right here. Yeah, sometimes if you don't pull this thing perfectly straight, it gets to be a pain in the dick. Alright, let's see where that sits.
Nope.
Nope.
Let's just unhook it from there and then fucking rehook it on. It'll be easier this way.
Yep.
Is that on the sway bar?
Yeah, it's on the sway bar.
That's fine with me because we're changing those out.
I mean, that's how we towed it with the sport track, too.
That's fine.
Yeah, see, you hooked it up like this, dude.
And you went off the one that was already hooked
And
on.
you hooked it
Yeah,
off of this,
yeah,
and
no.
the whole thing came
It
down.
needs to be on one of the center ones. Doesn't matter if that hangs down too much, really. We just want it to hook up on itself real quick.
Yeah. Not hooking it here, we're hooking it here.
You know, Paul, it might be easy if you hop underneath the vehicle.
The one section of chain, you could tell where the one section of chain was in the gearbox. This is the only part that's not completely rusted.
Yep.
Oh, man. Again, don't try this at home. We don't recommend it.
Yeah, this is a point in time of don't do what we're doing. Hence why I was the one working the chain.
Yeah. And it was a good thing, too, because... That's all she's got.
Alright, you good, Paul? That hooked on? Do you feel nice?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to pull it through it tight. And then you hop out of it.
Don't catch your fingers.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright. Time
Take
for the
two.
sketchiness again.
Take two. Fucking union break. One guy doing the work, the other two sitting on their asses. Starting to wonder if I should help by turning the wheel. Wow. We're pulling the whole front end of the car off the ground. That's probably popped up.
You guys want to be on the back pushing it? That might be a good idea to do.
Okay, just...
And it also keeps you guys safe on that side of the car.
Yeah,
until it
fucking
rolls back,
it rolls over us.
You guys will be able to stop it. It doesn't weigh that much.
Right.
Alright, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Alright, stop.
Go hold it there.
Okay,
Now.
now we need the jack.
Or, yeah, probably.
Crank the wheel. If you guys can, one of you guys can get in, crank the wheel this way.
Hold on to it, dude. It's
It's being held by the chain.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hold on to it. Just crank the wheel right, that way it pulls this way.
Yeah, that's what we probably should have done.
Well, we needed to get past the fucking fender first.
Yeah, we need to get past that fucking.
We're gonna have to move that box though. That box is in the way. Because it will hit the box. And I don't know what's on it.
Now there's nothing that I care about
Okay.
in the way.
Alright, everybody watch out. I'm gonna start pulling.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Push on the car.
Yeah.
We have to start it back up again, so we need to keep an eye on it.
Right.
So we missed a couple minutes, guys. We're a little bit further along.
We've actually got it almost all the way in this.
Yeah, it's almost all the way in, but we got to the point where The camera shut off for some reason, so now we're just trying to finish getting it in.
Having all sorts of technical difficulties with electronics today.
Before? Under the very front? It might
That's
have been
leaking
just
from
some
no,
collected
that's
water
leaking
or
from
something.
this. That is leaking from this.
What?
That's the steering.
Power
Oh,
steering?
we catch the power steering?
We caught some sort of power steering or something.
There's no fucking way we caught the power steering, dude.
There's something up there that we fucking busted on the steering. I can tell
Did
you
we
right
catch
now,
the
'cause I'm looking at
transpooler line?
I'm looking at the steering boot right now. It's fucking.
Oh no, dude, it's on top.
Oh!
It's on top of this cap.
Oh.
See it?
Oh, it is!
Yeah, no, like I said, there's no way we busted the steering. If anything, we bust the fucking radiator. Or
Yeah.
a transcooler line. Or the transcooler lines, which are down there too.
Okay. So, we just need to pull straight in.
Yeah.
Wheels are straight, right?
Yeah, wheels are straight.
Actually, to be honest, we don't even need this. We just need to pull this in. Alright.
And we'll.
Do we want to go a little bit more and try to get this a little bit more centered on where the motor is? Or do we not want to do that? We want to just do it right here.
We're gonna have to pull this the rest of the way in because we can't. It's not clear the barn door,
Yeah,
so we can't swing it without. Can we just fucking unhook this guy and then shove the front end the rest of the way forward? Because we can't swing this over until we get the rest of the rear end in here. Over the copious amounts of trash that didn't get cleaned out of here the day beforehand. We couldn't get our father's dump trailer, so a lot of the stuff's still sitting in here. So
Well, yeah, 'cause we had to go
you'll
get a
still
cart
see
haul.
you'll still see some of the cleanup here and there in these videos. We should have it cleaned up by next weekend, hopefully. But I was about to say, you have to just throw all that stuff over, or hook it in, and then just bring it that way. Yeah. Hell with it. It's not gonna hurt.
Good. That's as far as you're going to get.
That's perfectly fine, because we're just gonna barely clear back here.
Alright, park, e-brake.
Sure, we can't give her another good little shove.
About as far as we're going to get because of all this stuff back here.
Watch me, Kiwasabi. It's not gonna come back. There we go.
Alright, get the running start, guys.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stop! You're going to fuck my bumper.
You're not gonna reuse it.
I don't care. I wanted to break less things because then I can resell them.
Okay.
Body parts on these things are actually very expensive. Even if they're the soft
Very. Stupidly so for a car that's near 20 years old.
It's 18 right now.
Have you motherfuckers ever looked at the price of RX-7 parts?
Yeah, but I'm looking at every
You've got
penny I
one-
can get back out of this thing to put more parts into it, the better.
Congratulations, I can't even get rid of my shit.
That and well, here's the thing. I don't know right away on if I'm changing stuff out. Do anybody put it in park and put the e-brake on as soon as we stopped? 'Cause that's what we need to do. Look, the handle's working,
Magic.
right? Also, I need my keys because I actually need those. We need to take that key off of it and leave it in there.
So we have a Mustang in here.
Yes, the Mustang is officially in here.
Which means we can officially start work.
Yes.
Oh man, you got like the stupid.
Here.
You got the stupid easy fucking strut system. You prick.
Oh, it is a 3.
Told you. God damn it, man. He's going with a little clip with a little hook wrench.
Yes. Okay, actually, set this next to my drink. My drink's right there. That's what I said.
I was trying to take my gloves off.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Next thing.
We need to be able to get the camera into a better spot to see what we're doing,
Yeah.
which means it needs to be either.
Are we removing the battery first, or?
That's probably a good idea. Can we get the camera over into that corner?
Possibly.
Because it needs to be in front as much as we can.
What are we doing now?
Why are we doing that? Because we're getting ready to fucking. Are we pulling stuff out? Are we pulling the motor out tonight or no? Or are we done how we are down here? Are we done for the night here, or are we doing more stuff?
Are we pulling the motor out with the hoist?
It's what? With that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Or no, you said that's the crane. Are we pulling it out with the hoist? The hoist that's in the open face.
If we needed that, then we would have needed that before we did this. Because that needed to be in here first.
Oh, the car was going to get. Oh, I thought we were moving the car to. We were going to park the car this way.
Oh, so we were just pulling it as far that way we could start turning
That way
it.
we could turn it. That way we could
Oh.
find a way to get the rear end to slide over and
Oh.
bring the whole car over. Yeah. I mean, we could leave it like this, but then we'd have to back the shell out after we get everything.
And the problem
after
is,
we
once
get
we
the
back
engine
the
and trans
once we
out.
back the shell out, then we're still gonna need the hoist to pull the goddamn engine out of the way so we can get this back up in here to turn it.
Okay, so we need to start setting things up to move the rear end that way
Yeah.
as we go that way.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need my drink. I need to come to you guys. I'm going to stop this for a second. Let's get this set up.